So this week we are going to, talk about what your connection is feeling about you. So this connection, either if you are in a karmic connection or you are in a twin flame journey, or you're asking about your soulmates, what we are going to find out is, how the other person is feeling about you, what sort of energy, there is in your connection right now. And maybe also for some we are also going to talk about, how you can improve it or how you can improve your connections. We'll also see about, why things are not progressing the way they should, along with oracle card guidance from the universe in terms of what you can do to kind of fasten the connection. So you have three piles in front of you. So we have the first one, the strength card, the second one, the queen of wands, and the third one is the sun. Or you could go by the color of the crystal and pick one of the piles that you feel most drawn to, and we'll get right into the readings. So, all the people that chose the first pile, which is the green pile or the strength card, this is your reading. So, we are going to do three tarot draws and we'll see. So, the first, first card that I got for you is the Empress. The second card that I got for you is the Eight of Pentacles. And the third card that I got for you is basically the Chariot card. So, I'm going to put your cards here. So, first things first, I think this pile, a lot of you guys, either you are planning to take a next step in your relationship. In terms of, when I see the Empress card, what I do see is being high on fertility. So somebody, if this file has couples that are planning to have a baby, I think your partner is feeling the same way, and they do want to deepen the bond with you in a relationship. So that is definitely coming. At the same time, for you guys, I do see you guys need to sort of work on your relationship. There's a possibility that things in your life has come to a point of stagnation and that they are not moving the way you expect them to, which is why the advice here is basically to work on your relationship, work on your finances together, work on a common goal together, so you guys can move ahead. And I do see you moving ahead. So I think first things first, for couples that are planning to have a baby, I'm pretty sure you are going to have one pretty soon, because you're very high on creativity. uh, this is maybe you guys are asking about your divine feminine, or you're asking about your lady, I don't know why. But along with the strength card, it also tells you to have patience. Like, maybe things are not progressing the way you expect them to progress. I think one of the reason is because there has been some sort of stagnation in your relationship. Either there are issues with finances, maybe finances are not going the way you expect them to go, and that is why there has been a delay in moving forward in your life. But you have two major arcanas right here. You have the Empress card and you have the Chariot card, which is basically saying that person is actually thinking about you in a really positive way. They think about how hardworking you are and how much effort you put into the relationship. They think of you as their perfect counterpart. So if singles are watching this, it basically means your person is thinking about you as as a potential partner in the future. So either as a girlfriend if you are in the friend stage right now, if you are in a relationship already, there is a possibility that you guys are eventually going to end up together and you are going to start a new life. And being with this person is going to give a new direction to your life. You are going to come into your power. You are going to have the focus. And with this, I definitely see you both people are putting equal efforts into this partnership, into this relationship. The other person also thinks of you very fondly, in a sense that you are not somebody who shies away from taking responsibility. So if in the past your person had given you entrusted you with something, I think you have done it pretty well, and they have actually they actually think about you in a sense that they can trust you, they can trust you with their lives, which is a really positive thing to have in a relationship reading. And with the Chariot card, there's also a possibility that some of you might be going on a holiday. So all the couples, all the singles, you might be planning to go on a holiday pretty soon. It could also mean you guys are eventually going to end up together. So if you are not sure that if you are with the right person or not, with this pile it absolutely tells you you are with the right person and you are moving in the right direction. Now let's see from the oracle cards. The first card that I have is the first card that I have is basically children. So children talks about, again with the Empress card, I don't know why, some kind of children were involved. I had a feeling. So either your mother has a lot of nurturing feelings for you. I don't know why I said your mother, but yeah, I have a feeling. So your love life is being affected by children. Maybe your partner already has children, the lady you are dating, or the man you are dating already has children. Or maybe your person is more influenced by their mother, so that's why I'm seeing children, because they have this childlike quality to them. So children are affecting your relationship in some way. That's pretty sure. The next card I have for you is a fiery climax approaches. So something is coming to its climax. Something is soon going to happen. Something is going to happen that's going to give a definite direction to your life, with full moon in Aries. And with full moon, when basically the energy reaches its highest point, highest momentum point, especially with Aries, somebody who's very fiery, somebody who's very passionate. So I think you guys are in for a good start. And the last card I have for you is basically trust. The situation is calling for you to have some faith. So things are going to progress, as you can see, with all the cards we have here. All you have to do is have confidence, have faith. For all the people who chose the second card, the Queen of Wands or the Brown Stone, this is the reading for you. Let's see what do we have from tarot. So the first card we have is Sun. So the possibility of dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is really high. Don't look at their sun sign. Please look at their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Then we have the Knight of Swords, and then we have the King of Swords. So there's a possibility, for this group, in terms of what your person is thinking about you, is that your person thinks, you're very optimistic. You have this inner childlike quality to towards you, that basically makes you feel like a happy go lucky sort of child, somebody who's very happy to travel, somebody who enjoys every moment of their life, somebody who knows how to seize every little moment that life has to offer. At the same time, they do think, at times you're a little impulsive. You may take decisions very quickly. You don't think through all the situations in detail or in depth, and you quickly jump to conclusions. So that is very obvious with the Knight of Swords card. And finally we have the King of Swords card. So there is a possibility, for this group, you guys might be, the way your person thinks about you is sometimes, you're very isolated, as in, they don't know what goes on in your head. And they feel like, at times they don't understand what you want to tell them, because you have a lot of things that go on in your brain, but you kind of hold yourself from expressing it to your person, and that makes your person feel like maybe they don't know you quite well. And also, having two swords in a single three card pull, I mean, two swords, it's actually talking about that you guys are very intellectual. You guys are, you have the creativity. Also, you guys are very quick to jump to certain conclusions. So that's something you kind of have to work on. So if I have to say in terms of general reading, what do I see? Well, I do see travel plans for some of you. I do see, if you have been waiting to hear back on some news like a job promotion, if you are waiting to hear back, from your person in regards to, whether there is going to be a commitment, or, if you guys are planning to go to the next stage in your relationship, I do see that happening. It is quite possible, and you can actually see it on the cards pretty well. At the same time, my advice to you would be, you have to give this person some time, because with the swords energy, this person has to think a lot about this connection in their own head to decide whether they really want to go towards it or not. But once they have made their mind, things are going to be pretty stable and pretty good. But at the same time, you have to make sure you're not taking any impulsive decisions, which is why you have waiting, worth waiting for, as your first card. So divine timing is at work in your love life. So for all the singles, somebody is coming towards you, but I told you this guy is impulsive. So you kind of have to wait for it. You have to wait for the right one. So this person is actually worth waiting for, so wait for them. The second card we have is basically full moon in Leo. So don't let your pride get in your way. You have to make sure you're not being very arrogant, you're not being cocky, especially when it comes to your relationship. Try, if you are single, I think that could be the vibe that you give out to people. So kind of try to refrain on coming out a little too bold. Not really bold, but try not to sound too much, too full of pride about yourself. And the next card I have is the pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, which basically is something that goes with this Knight of Swords. So somebody who's impulsive. So don't just go away with the flow because you have the Sun card and everything looks good. Pay attention to the signs. So if you guys have a checklist and there's a you know and you evaluate your person against certain type of checklist, pay attention to that. Pay attention to how your person is behaving towards you, because that is going to give you a lot of information about what they want, or how they want to move ahead in this relationship. But for all singles, somebody is coming towards you, so be prepared, be at your full confidence level. Just don't be egoistic, or don't be too full of pride. So for all the people that chose pile 3, the Sun or the Yellowstone, this is your reading. So the first card I have for you is the Five of Wands. So Five of Wands, talks about your person feeling that, maybe you have a lot of interest. They think you're very creative. They also think, you, whatever you do, you become very successful in it. Maybe you know a lot of things. Maybe you know how to cook, and not even, cuisines from one country, but maybe how to cook cuisines from multiple countries. It could also mean you have a side hustle, you have a full-time job, and you also do something else on the side. So maybe you're doing three things at the same time. So they think you're very good at multitasking, you're very good at being at a lot of different places at the same time. The next card I have for you is the Nine of Swords. So I think your partner basically thinks that a lot of times you take stress. So maybe you become stressed very easily, or maybe because you are doing so many things, you are basically all over the place. So there are chances that maybe for you guys, you stay up at night, maybe working on all these different jobs or all these different things that you are doing. Or maybe if you don't really do so many things, it could also be that maybe you guys have a lot of different interests, and when something gets you super excited, until you finish it, or until you kind of do something, or you kind of learn it, you can't sleep. So maybe like if it's something like that happens when you start reading tarot. So unless you remember, you learn what all the cards mean, you can't really sleep, so you're awake at night. So this is what the card says. You get anxious very easily. Maybe because you want to do too much in life, that you're like, oh my God, will I be able to do this? Will I be able to do that? So that's the sort of energy I'm getting. The third card I am getting for you is basically the Nine of Wands. So Knight of Wands, talks about, all the things that you have done in the past. You have to evaluate them. All the past successes, all the past failures, you reevaluate them and you finally decide. So I think your person thinks, sometimes maybe you say yes to a lot of things, you don't say no to people. I think that is one of the things they find sort of not really annoying, but they feel like you can improve upon it. Because when you say yes to a lot of things, your energy becomes too scattered, which might also bring you back to this card where because you have so many things on your plate, you become stressed very easily. This card could also mean you think about the opinions of the other people around you a lot. You are not maybe you're kind of sometimes you're forced by the people around you, or you're forced by the friend, or maybe peer pressure sort of thing, where you don't do things that you're supposed to do, that you really want to do for yourself. So I think that's what they see. But That's the sort of energy I'm getting, from your partner right now. Let's look at your oracle cards. So the first card is I have is the soulmate. Despite knowing, all the things that you do, or all your vices and all your positive points, I think this person is actually your soulmate. So if you're thinking about this person and how this person thinks about you, well, they think you are their soulmate. This person has kind of sort of made up their mind that for a person who can go through all this, they want to end up with you. So that's a very positive card. From the moonology deck, I have look at the bigger picture. So full moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius people are those that like doing a lot of things, that like doing a lot of creative things, which kind of goes with your reading on top. So somebody who wants to do more, somebody who looks at the bigger picture. So that's why you have your lots of interest scattered all over the place, and this is what makes your person like you, because you have so many interests. Maybe you follow the news, maybe you know what is going on in the world, and you're very like on top of everything, and that's amazing. That it makes them feel that you are very responsible, and you are someone that your partner actually wants to spend their life with. And the second card I have from the romance angels for you is your feelings are real and worth exploring. So basically, your partner feels like uh, they would actually want to explore their feelings with you in the long run. They actually feel very proud, they actually feel very connected to you, and they really like you. um, you see how in these pictures, in these both the pictures, this guy is basically kissing this woman. So I think they actually really want to kiss you sometime soon. If you guys have not been together because of COVID, and the next time you see each other, I am pretty sure there's going to be a lot of making out for this group.